We're actually rolling, yeah.
Oh, you don't need me. Am I good? I'm usually like very intimate with these microphones. Do
No,
I
this
need
is
to
what
be?
they're here for. I want you right in the
Can I
mix.
be?
This is what we're
Okay.
doing, yeah.
We're
So,
good. All right.
welcome back to the couch. This is not your first time here on Bad Beard's podcast, The Isle of
Hmm.
Triumph.
It's my first time on this couch. This couch is a little different than the last time I was
That's
on
true. That's true.
the podcast. So, yeah, a couple years ago, you had a massive setup, and this trailer seems very more mobile friendly.
It's a lot more mobile friendly. If we did quite the installation that took us more than a day and a half, getting our 12-foot pergola put in place. It was really cool.
It's super cool. And this year, it just took maybe 30 minutes and some massive divots of grass to get in.
Yeah, sorry about that, Alan.
Yeah, it's okay.
Well, and so like I just kind of led you in specific to the conversation today. So this is my second time here at the Isle of Triumph, and you were here at the very first installation of, as a OEM, as a partner here at Barber Vintage for this event. How do you see my offering for you guys, and how does it help you? What's the vantage point from the corporate side?
Yeah, of course. So I'd say probably the biggest way it helps is, well, there's really two primary ones. One is just adding to the aesthetic.
Yeah.
Right? So Isle of Triumph, I'd say, has a really unique vibe compared to other parts of Barber Vintage Festival. And everything about this aesthetic fits right into to our aesthetic in this space. So, and beyond your specific thing, I mean, really what I'm trying to build at the Isle is a sense of community.
Yeah.
And I would say you very much help in interconnecting the community. So a lot of it has to do with physically what you're bringing, but the X factor is what you bring in personality. So you're a very social person, and just bringing that here, I think, connects a lot of dots. And ultimately, that's what I want with this space and with all our partners. I don't necessarily always want Triumph to be indirectly, exclusively working with every different partner, every different company. If you're in our ecosystem, the Triumph ecosystem, I want everybody to be in each other's ecosystem. And I think then as a brand, we just amplify the message. And then that leads me to my second point of what you're technically bringing to this is storytelling, and the story is that you're here and that we're all here. And absolutely, Triumph can't be the only voice telling people that this exists. So for you to be here and just help amplify that message and share the story is really impactful.
Yeah, that's great. Well, and I'm happy to share in the chaos and then tell the story as from my vantage point. I never feel pressure to share anything one more than another, and so it's fun just to be able to come and hang and do what we do. It's funny. I have my dad and brother here this weekend, and so my brother's very business. He's a businessman, and he's like, "What are you selling?" And so, much like when we were on stage earlier, you're like, people say, "What does Sam do?" You're like, it's that secret sauce. And so, trying to monetize that and explain it to my brother equally has been a bit of a hill to climb. But it's nice hearing that at least there's value seen in what I offer, and that it serves the overall good. So I'm happy to be here to offer just that.
Yeah, 100%. So I represent marketing. I interact every single day with the sales team, and marketing and sales sometimes speak a different language. And I'll get pressure at different times to, hey, can you help us communicate things that are gonna retail motorcycles? And I think traditionally in the mind of a salesperson, it's we have to talk about the offer and the hook, and that's really one mindset. But I mean, the other side of that coin is that there's just the passion piece, and the role of marketing is inspiring people and getting them to want to ride our motorcycles. So I mean, certainly they have to go together, but it's the art and the science of it. It can't all be straightforward and salesy and commercial.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, it's a conversation that we're continually having, often on microphones in a podcast setting, but it's one we'll continue to expound and expand upon. And I'm happy to be having it with you, Adam VanderVeen from Triumph Motorcycles here at Barber Vintage Fest. 20 years.
20 years
20 years.
officially. What a big milestone.
Well, and it's like you're like 20 years. What is that? Do the math on that. Like
I know where I was.
2005.
Yeah, so 2005. I was on deployment.
You were on deployment.
Yeah, right. 100%. Yep. 2005. When it's October.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I would have been in Iraq for about 2 months.
I was getting kicked out of whatever current school I was in.
All right.
I don't know. I was in high school.
Yeah.
Similar but different, I suppose. You know, high school like Iraq, right?
Sure.
Sure, to somebody.
I mean, it's a war zone, right?
Oh, well, that's fantastic. I know we're trying to get just a couple of shots for Lauren, but
I don't even see her anymore. So
I know.
Maybe she got her shots.
I hope she got her shots, but it'll be fun to play out the rest of this event here, and then I think.
Could I ask you what this is called? Because I know you have Bad Beard's Basement. Is this?
So I've been finding, and this is something that even your producing partner for your show, I'd be curious of, because I have learning about doing different seasons and breaking it up and having it be able to search like that. On YouTube specifically, you can have playlists, right? And so be able to separate Bad Beard's Basement. Those shows go out on that. You know, whatever. It's Bad Beard's podcast. It's Bad Beard's show. Both are searchable as the same, and it'll pop up as that. But if you want to go on that and see the ones that happen in that basement setting, it'll be Bad Beard's Basement. If you want to go and see Barber Vintage Fest, because I'm going to run, 15-20 while I'm here, you'll see 2025 Barber Vintage Fest. If you want to see, Moto Beach Classic, that'll be next week. That'll be its own playlist. And so that's kind of how I've been doing it with like AIM when I went out for AIM Expo, and then the one show, the same. But then what I'm also learning from some of my biggest consumers are that they're like, that's so many. And if you put them out weekly, that's something I'm excited. It creates a little, desire. And so when I put out 25 like that, I don't know the science of it.
It's the Netflix approach. I mean, that is sort of the new way.
And it's interesting because I'm not traditionally a podcast consumer. And so connecting with an audience that is in pursuit of those, it's oftentimes like and I can't speak for everyone here, obviously, but the ones that come up and talk to me, they're curious and they're looking at what's going on and they think it's interesting, but none of them seem to listen to podcasts. And so then I'm like, well, I'll be on TikTok and Instagram too. You can find me there. But I'm still finding what the best format, I did Moto America and I got brought up into their paywall site. And it was specific to that. And so that makes sense that here's 20 episodes.
Sure, that works.
But I don't know. I guess maybe
because that you stream, right? Like
just live,
they have
I
a
guess.
streaming app.
Yeah, I need Bad Beard is its own streaming app.
There you go.
I don't know. Oh, to be determined, I suppose.
Cool. I love the variety, the flexibility. It works.
I'm going with it. Well, and all the same, as you learn, please share with me, and I will continue to participate. And
that was it. Yeah, my biggest advice was, and again, it came from my producers to do seasons, and seasons lets me stop for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And if I had the pressure to go continuously, it would drive me crazy. So.
Yeah. Well, with that, I guess this is a break in my season, and I got a ghost, I guess.
Well, we band's about to start.
And who's our band? Give us a little background on them.
Oh yeah, so actually, somebody's going on now at 4:00. I have no idea, so it's going to be a mystery band to me.
Well, and our friend Eric finds the best talent, and kudos to him on his live events.
So this mystery band told Eric that they have
Is it a mystery to him too?
Sort of. Okay. But the mystery band has brought a mystery video, and they said we want to have video playing behind us while we're performing.
Okay.
And Eric's like, I don't know about a mystery video. I'd like to take a look at that.
Hopefully he gets a peek
so
first.
He's taking a look. But then later on tonight we got Motorboat from Atlanta.
Motorboat. Well, give me more background on Motorboat. Have I seen them? Is this?
I've never seen them. It's brand new.
I've sang karaoke at his bar.
That's it. So English Nick hosts live band karaoke. He's also famous Atlanta area radio DJ. Yep. But I mean, he's a musician that just sort of fell into DJing. So he performs. He plays. He sings, and recently within the past couple of months, he's formed this band called Motorboat. So.
Oh,
I think
sick.
That's it. It's
I got
brand
some
new.
Friends are gonna be really jealous.
Yeah, it's a good time. Everybody knows English Nick.
Everybody does indeed. All right. Well, I won't hold you back. Go find out what this mystery video is before you get in trouble.
That's well, Eric will get in trouble. Yeah, well, at the end of the day, it all rolls up, right? So
That's it, man. All
thank
right.
you,
Well,
man.
always appreciate your time, and thank you again. And hopefully Lauren got what you wanted. I don't know.
Maybe.
That was some unique timing.
Yeah.
3:17. All right.